Throw the Town Sports Podcast. Just a heads up, this show contains adult language, unfiltered opinions, and a whole lot of passion for sports. If you're easily offended, this might not be the spot for you. But if you can't handle the heat, hit the subscribe button. And don't be a dick.
Well. What do we have here?
Yes, sir.
America's halftime show.
You goddamn right,
Throw the Town Sports Podcast, baby. Y'all know what it is, man. As always, man, your one and only best podcast, man. You know, shout out to your boy, the Pharaoh, here with my man's Ace Juice, y'all see, and the one and only Cap, the Great.
Come on now.
Hey, man, what's going on? Fellas, how y'all doing, man?
Hey, man. Better than what we could be doing, you know what I'm saying? Going to this Mick Jagger halftime show, you know what I mean?
No, that's not the Mick. That's Merca's halftime show.
Merc.
Yeah.
America.
We ain't gonna watch no goddamn Latino in a dress. Speaking all that ching ching. We can't understand you. Go back to your country.
Go back to your country.
Oh, man.
Well,
I tell you what, it feels good to be back in the house with my guys, man. I tell you that.
Man,
yeah, ladies and gentlemen, for y'all that might have not known, you know, shout out to all those ringside, everybody sitting front row and everybody courtside. We appreciate y'all, you know. But what we were talking about, we of course we on the show with Super Bowl Sunday, baby. You know, so we on the show and we talking about, I happen to mention, you know, the halftime show. And I said, no, I will not be watching Bad Bunny in a dress. I will turn it. Part of it is because I will not be watching Bad Bunny in a dress. And the second part of it is because I'm biased and I be on bullshit and I want Kendrick Lamar to still have the best rating, viewed halftime show. So without my view, that's one more to help my man Kendrick.
Hey, ain't that it? Shout out to Grammy King. You know what I'm saying? Grammy King.
You see how I kept that? You see what I did there? Yeah.
And that's what you call it. Nah, man, we got trades galore going on, man. The NBA is going wow like a month. You know what I'm saying? Then we got, of course, Super Bowl weekend. TFMO, Shakur recap. We definitely going to get in on that. Matter of fact, before we go to the NBA, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get right into that. Man, Tiafimo, Shakur recap. Fight everybody supposed like I ain't gonna say it was the fight we was waiting on, but I as I like to say, it's one of the fights that we was waiting to happen as far as like, you know, the motherfuckers that's really saying they about that life fighting each other, you know. Everybody around them.
It was an anticipated fight. It was an anticipated fight, man. I'm not going to sit there and act like it wasn't a fight we anticipated. We didn't. We did. We anticipated this fight. You know.
It was crazy, though, man. You know, a lot of people
it was an ass whooping. Man, it was an ass whooping, bro. Ain't no other way to put it. He was working T.O. up, man.
Yeah,
he pieced T.O. up. You know, he motherfucking surgically. It was surgical. It was a surgical ass whooping. That being said, I was pissed off because it was a surgical ass whooping, man. I wanted to see some action. I wanted to see motherfucking T.O. walked up in an ass whooping, bro. He walked into an ass whooping.
And we said it, though, bro. Look, we said it, though, fam. It was going to be a good fight if he came in there with his head on his fucking shoulders. You know what I'm saying? We said it, period. Like, which T.O. we going to get?
I'm pretty sure I actually called this victory a few shows back when I was on, but I just want to throw that out there.
You said what?
I'm pretty sure I actually called this victory.
This might have been one you went with Shakur.
This might have been one where you.
It was the first time ever when I was talking about boxing. You said, "Look at you."
Oh no, yeah, you know what?
Yeah, you had a great take. Matter of fact, yeah.
Matter of fact,
you did.
Every now and again, I run into one of them.
I agree. Definitely remember Ace having that fire take. You know, man, probably one of the best takes he done gave us on the show. You know what I'm saying? As far
best
as
boxing take. You're right. Best boxing take.
Wise, he killed that shit, and he was on point.
I just rapid fire. You know, eventually I got to hit something.
Yeah. T.O. came out there and got his ass whooped up, though, you know what I mean, in a real surgical way. Dub couldn't have said it better as far as surgical, you know what I'm saying? Picked him right apart, you know, pretty much set all that shit up, you know, and then, like, we had called it, though, man. We wasn't saying that T.O. was going to win. We didn't say that, or Shakur was going to win by a knockout fashion. But we was hoping one of them got knocked down. T.O. got stumbled like a motherfucker through the whole fight, though.
I called that. I called that.
And it was clear as day. You know what I'm saying? That they should have hit that countdown when his glove touched the ground in the beginning of the fight. They should have called the count.
I said T.O. gonna hit I said T.O. gonna touch the ground.
Definitely said T.O. was gonna hit the floor.
I said somebody gonna get knocked down, and if it's somebody, it's gonna be T.O. And he got knocked down.
It showed too that he was smaller than Shakur as well. Shakur came in there pretty big.
Not only that, but the same way he got knocked down was the way I said he was gonna get knocked down. He gonna come in there swinging. He gonna get too comfortable, and he gonna get pieced. And boy,
did he get pieced? It showed at the end of the fight. It showed at the end of the fight too. I didn't realize how he was getting that eye tore up. Boy, he got that right eye tore up so crazy, or left eye might have been. The crazy cut he had under there looked like one of them UFC cuts. I'm telling you. Like one of them Patty Pimblets.
He definitely caught some of that action.
That was looking like. Hey, look, he was out there looking crazy, man. Shit. Hey, but overall, definitely a good win for Shakur. And I'm gonna say it right now. I'm sticking to my shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a man of my shit. Shakur, man, I'm gonna leave you alone. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave you alone. Now, next is, you know what I mean? Who you gonna take out now? Haney? Because we can see that happen now. You know what I'm saying?
Haney?
We can see Haney, Shakur next. We can see Conor being Shakur next.
Nobody want to see Conor being in Shakur. I don't want to see that.
No, Conor's
talking. They don't want to see that.
Conor's talking real loud in the crowd, but
it don't matter how loud he's talking, bro. Why would we want to see that, bro? Why would we want to see that, man? What is Conor being? Who has he beat?
Eubanks.
Yeah. Exactly.
Twice.
Exactly. And that's it. And that's it. That's it. Come over here and fight some people first before you get to talking to Shakur. You got a few people you. Nah, I don't think so.
I'm saying Conor Ben can.
You know, tell Conor Ben to fight one of them Russell. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, he probably can now, right? Because didn't Antoine Russell just fight?
I don't know, but tell him to fight one of them Russell boys.
He gonna be on that. He on that next one we about to get this month with the Barrios Garcia. He on there. I remember.
Yeah, I like to see him fight one of them Russell boys first before he try to jump.
So him and Shakur need to fight somebody else before they fight.
I don't even think he on Shakur level. I don't think Conor Ben is on no Shakur level. Like, I don't think that's a fight. That's not a fight out there. I mean, he on a British level, but British, you ain't beat up nobody but the mother Brits.
They're bloody wankers, all of them.
Thank you. Every last one of them.
Shout out to Raphael and J Ray for watching. Appreciate y'all.
Man, shout out to the crowd, man. Now with bloody wankers, eh?
Yeah.
I tell you about messing with my mates, eh?
I'm just telling you, any of them come to America, they're going to catch a good rogering.
I'm saying.
I proper Rodrin, you know?
Proper Rodri. No, man, speaking of UK people, dude, I was just watching the clip yesterday, man. Deontay Wilder was about to get up and whoop the news reporter, man. We're trying to talk crazy to him about Tyson Fury, you know. Like, man, just quit talking to that man about that white man. You know, leave him alone, man, because you activate something that you won't be able to control, you know.
Leave him alone about it, man.
And if he did touch you was gonna be like Trav after he knocked the Sprite out of all these big niggas' hands. You know what I'm saying? In the hospital, trying to figure it out. You know. Man, let my boy tell it.
That was a decent fight. Fight of the night though was Shoot.
Shout out to
Shoot.
My boy Shoot character, man, came in, did his thing, laid boy out. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Who was that got his hair knocked off?
Oh man, Big Baby Nick. That was Big Baby.
That should have been fight of the night right there, man.
Jarrell Miller. He definitely lost this, got his wig knocked back in real time.
You talking about wig knocked back, dude. That was so damn funny, man. Dude, when I say I looked up and he was like, he asked the ref, he said, my hair. He went over to the ref like, my hair. Oh, man.
He came back with that Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger for his haircut. He's like, no, we got to keep going.
Oh, shit. Who is that? Sounds like some kids about to fight, man. Jarrell Big Baby Miller, dude, got his wig peeled back, literally.
Peeled back, literally.
Hey, when I say that shit was some of the most funny shit, as soon as I seen it, I said, oh, yeah, he going viral tonight. You know what I'm saying? If you wanted to go viral, here you go. You know what I'm saying? You wanted to be relevant, here you go. For real. Because, boy, that's the best way to be viral.
I didn't have that on my bingo card. You know what I mean? Like, for anything on DraftKings that I could have bet on, getting your hair beat off of you was not one of them.
Yeah, I would have bet. I
would have bet on that shit, though.
I mean, that would have been worth putting $1 on. I'm pretty sure it would have been, you know, plus.
And look, think about it. That dollar would have got you 100.
I'm never too cool to throw $1 at a prop bet, you know, but maybe moving forward, we'll keep that option open.
Yeah. Shout out, you know, let y'all know, DraftKings, somebody, you know, y'all need to get on it. Prop bet that toupee coming off.
Yeah, I just looked at it. So they did let this fool win, right? They put the motherfucking caption say, Jarrell Big Baby Miller wins by hair points.
Yeah. He won. He won the decision. But he lost
by hair points. They left by hair points, though, literally.
He lost the pride game.
Boy, whoever you was with, I hope that chick that was with you, man, didn't stay around because she probably got roasted too. Boy, hey, that hair, the top of his head looked like when you burn the edges on something. You know what I'm saying? When you burn the edges on what's that? McMuffin. On an English muffin. When you crisp the edges, that's what the top. That's what the top
is. Yeah.
Ooh, shit, man. Big Baby Miller, man. We hope you got that hairpiece back, man. Just go get the Beijing, man. All you niggas making this good money. Everybody want to spend money on whack shit, man. Just go get the real shit. Holla at LeBron. Get the plug. I ain't seen JB brush off on not nan nutter. You know what I'm saying? Since he had made.
I don't know who said that nan nutter like you.
He said, what, Ace?
I said, don't no one say that damn nutter like you.
Hey, no,
I don't even know what that means, but that sounds good as hell when you say it.
Man,
he said JT ain't rubbed off on not a nan.
Hey, JB ain't rubbed off on not a nan nutter. Since he done hit that plug. Hey, big bro, hook me up. Hey, look at Sissy. He got hooked right on up, didn't he? We ain't heard nothing since then. No, man, that's what's up though, man. But speaking of hair pieces, JB, LeBron's, you know what I'm saying, and so forth and so on, you know what I'm saying? We in the building, man. It's been shams and all day, man. You know what I'm saying? All week, man. This is some of the craziest trades I've probably done seen since we done got the Luka AD trades and all that mess. You know what I'm saying? Got AD going to Washington. We had who else we done had move over? Vucevic from the Bulls going to Boston. We got Zubac going to the Pacers. We got the Bulls getting about 10 more guards. Hey,
hey, they got a center today, man. Fuck off.
Who y'all get?
The Bulls got 11 point guards and a center, but they got 13 second round picks. So watch your ass. Yeah.
So, but look, the Hornets got Kobe White, Grady Dick, and LaMelo Ball. So they got White, Dick, and Ball. And if they get Lonzo, they'll have White, Dick, and Balls.
The Paul squad.
You have to wait till next year. Trade deadline already happened.
It's over with. Hey, you gonna have to buy them extra nuts. Hey, you gonna have to buy them extra nuts. Make that happen.
Yeah,
Hey.
so we could call the Hornets. We could call the Hornets the Armstrongs, the Lance Armstrongs, White Dick and one Ball.
I just seen an article earlier yesterday where they said Kevin Love and Grady Dick got fined because they did the jersey swap, and Love and Dick. Hey, they said Love Dick.
At the beginning of the season, they said they were going to find Grady Dick anytime he did a jersey swap.
That's horrible, dog. They why though? How y'all gonna hate on the man's last name? This is my last name, man. Come on, man.
I've been a dick my whole life. You don't have to be one all the
time. Come on, man.
Damn.
Why you gotta knock me, man? Just celebrate, man.
I'll tell you what, though, the Bulls got, I don't even know how many years ago. I think it was like 2046 by now. But you got the entire second round for the next like 3 or 4 years at least, and all these pick swaps.
Man, that's the Bulls. They grabbed a bunch of second round picks.
They got 4 in one trade, 3 in another, and like 3 or 4 other ones just nickel and diamond motherfuckers.
All second rounders.
Not a single first.
Not one first.
Not a damn one that's worth the shit.
Not a first.
I tell you what, the Pacers, if they can keep that lotto pick, the ball has never fell in their favor. So I'm gonna be honest with you. And if it falls to that number 5, that's you talk about terrible luck. However, if the Pacers can if that lotto falls and they get that 1 through 4 pick, and they get to keep that, and they keep their first. No, well, me personally, I feel like they need to get what's his name? Peters, Braden, something like that. No,
Peterson.
The Peterson kid from Kansas.
Yeah.
Because they need a point guard. They need a backup point guard. If Hallie go down, they don't have a point guard. You get what I'm saying? They don't have, Andrew Nembhard plays the 2. So if the who do you have? Let's say TJ McConnell goes down. Right? Who do you put in that second spot as that second point guard? Right? You need another guard. They got a gang of wings, right? You got all the wings you can think of. You got Obi Toppin, and that's why I don't want Cameron Boozer. We got 2 Cameron Boozers on the squad. You got Jarris Walker and you got Obi Toppin. So you got 2 Cameron Boozers right there. You dig? They can shoot, they can rebound, especially Jarris Walker. You dig? And he's already NBA, you know what I'm saying, ready, been playing. So
Facts.
I don't think you need a Dim whatever that guy is, whatever. That's Wembenyama, but Bastanya, whatever. Yeah,
Devontae. Yeah, I
whoever.
know you talking about.
Him, great player, great talent. Don't think the
Man,
Pacers
for
need him.
real.
Don't think the Pacers need him when you got all of those other wings, right?
Fact.
You need somebody that can come in for when Tyrese Halliburton or when TJ McConnell is either hurt or not playing, or you need another point guard. And I just think that they need to, or that Braden Smith kid from Purdue. I like him. I think he's a
Hmm.
good point guard too. A pure point guard. Someone that can distribute the ball, run the offense, and score if needed.
Right. I definitely agree with that. After and we was talking earlier, after further breaking it down, like he definitely made sense. Pacers do not have a backup guard, nor do they have a true point guard if it's not Halliburton. You know what I mean? To run the floor, to be able to facilitate and carry the team as well, because that's the most important, carry in the squad
Right.
when
There's one,
it's needed.
there's one
Operate the
trade in
offense.
particular. Sorry.
And Ben Mathurin, as much as I love Ben Mathurin, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna say this right now. As much as I love Ben Mathurin, it was difficult to have him in that position, and
He
he
just
was
didn't.
capable.
He didn't
He was
fit in that
hurt,
offense.
and he was hurt a lot. You know what I'm
With the
saying?
way that
Like,
he plays, he needs the ball in his hand, and he's a creator. He's a shot
right,
creator, and
right,
the way that the Pacers play, they move the ball, and they don't like the ball to get stuck.
yeah,
And then when it does, now you passing it to him, and everybody's zoned in on him because they know he's the only one that can create the shot.
yep. Then think
Ano-
about all that time that y'all had without him too, bro, and y'all had to adjust to that. And then y'all adjusted so well. I can say y'all adjusted so well to not having him when y'all needed him, and being able to replace that, man, with the pieces y'all did. Then y'all got Siakam. Once y'all got Siakam, it was gonna be totally different, difficult for Ben to come back and really assert himself like he would usually do. And point blank period, Siakam make that shit 30 times difficult because he's a triple double, if not a double double, at any given moment. You know what I'm saying? Ben
Yeah.
Bro,
Matherin is not producing that, so
There's a
losing
there's
him is we. I mean, I'm sure the city gonna love him, but it's time to go.
there's one
right.
trade in particular I wanted to ask y'all about, man. I don't know why this one reaches out to me more, but Golden State Warriors get Kristaps Porzingis, and they traded at Atlanta, Jonathan Kuminga and Buddy Hield.
Okay.
Is that a good trade for Golden State? You know what I mean? Like
Yes.
what are y'all doing? Because Porzingis is hurt all the fucking time. You know what I mean?
Well, you had to move Kaminga because he was ready
Right.
to go, and he
Right.
he was like he was getting out of there no matter what.
Right. He stuck
Basically,
around longer than what I thought he.
he had been demanded a trade up out of there. So you had to get rid of
Right.
Kaminga. He was going. He's got to go. And it's not much out there. So now you have to try to look at, okay, how do we salvage, without losing him for nothing?
Right.
Do you think it was more of a trade that way to make the money work?
Yeah, definitely the contract.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Definitely the contract.
And it was a clear trade. You know what I mean? Porzingis still getting money from other people. So I don't think they probably would have to worry about getting contract to deal with him until next year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They will be offering him something to stay middle of the season next year or something, then locking it in at the end of the season next year. I don't see them like having to pay no money up front. And like Dub said too, that the money, the contracts is way, way lesser. I know
Oh,
I
they
know
they they
Porzingis
they you
contract is way lesser
right,
than
and you gain money. You
right,
gain money.
right.
You dropping a bad contract, right? You dropping a bad contract, and you picking up one that you don't have to pay.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, that was just one of the ones I'm sitting here going through the list right now of everything that happened. That was one of the ones that kind of stuck out to me a little bit more, though.
Mm.
Yeah, I would have did it too, especially
Deb,
if I got to move Kaminga.
how do you like a Vika Zubac? You think he's your answer at center?
That
I-
if we get a point guard Okay,
Hell of a
if the
trade.
Pacers get a point guard in the draft, I'm telling you, they can make a run for the ship. They got the top five rebounder and Zubac. They have a top five defensive blocker in Huff. See, you got to remember they got Jay Huff, and Jay Huff is top five in blocks. Not only that, but he's also in the
Mm-hmm.
top 10 in 3-point shooters for a center. Now you got that coming off the bench. You got Zubac in there rebounding his ass
Starting.
off, starting.
And
You running a
he
picker.
bumping with everything coming down there. Like he
And
bumping with
that
everything.
second, this is the problem that teams are going to have. That second team
That
coming off
second
the
unit,
bench,
shit.
where you running with TJ McConnell, Obi Toppin, Huff,
Yeah.
uh, Jarris Walker, what's his name? Uh, uh,
Man, you
from
running with
Australia, the white boy, Furphy.
Furphy.
Oh my
You running with
goodness,
Fur.
bro.
Like it's an
Bro,
athletic, definitely an
bro, it's gonna be
athletic
high
section of that
flying.
team out there.
It's gonna be high flying. It's gonna be a high flying
Yeah. Y'all did that, man.
second
Y'all did
team.
that, man. When that trade
What?
happened, Ace, I definitely hit I definitely hit them up though. Like, yo, what nigga? Like y'all just got Zubac top rebounding, easy double double. Any given night he'll give you a good fucking 24. He not no Jokic type shit, but he'll give you that if it's like that. And then you got him and Siakam like that's hard to deal with anyway. Siakam make it hard for a motherfucker anyway because he already linky and he agile. Zubac protector. That's exactly what he there for, to protect, protect, protect. And the rebounds, as you see, top five. You know what I'm saying? And he don't be playing around. And I actually like Zubac. I liked it, that pickup for the Pacers, because that's something that you needed after giving up Miles and got Obi on recovery. And you know what I'm saying? The big man, really, like Doug was saying, they got way more wings than they do big men. So it's like the big man they got is the wings, but they ain't nowhere near, like, no taller than 6'10". You know what I'm saying? Jay Huff, it was a blessing for real to them not having a big man. Then he coming in and taking the load. Pretty much is what he did. He took that load, and now he on the second team, which is awesome for them. You know what I mean? Because that's a good piece to have coming off
Yeah, I
that
mean, and
bench.
Isaiah Jackson just wasn't panning out.
Yeah, he wasn't it either. Yeah, he
He,
wasn't
he
it
just
either.
he just wasn't panning out. Not saying he's not a good player. He
Right.
just wasn't panning out with us. You
Most
know.
definitely.
So
So
one final one I want to bring up with y'all. Let me know who wins and who loses here. Dallas Mavericks get Chris Middleton, AJ Johnson, Malachi Branham, Marvin Bagley III, 2 first-round picks, 3 second-round picks. Washington Wizards get Anthony Davis, Jaden Hardy, D'Angelo Russell, Dante Exum. Who
The
won that?
Wizards.
the Wizards.
The Wizards like a motherfucker, bro. They over there playing chess with everybody right now. Like
Yeah, they
everybody
setting
can talk
themselves
crazy
up.
like they want to,
They setting
but
themselves up to be a power force in the West within the next two
facts,
years. Like
facts.
that was a great move for the Wizards. I mean, in the East, the Wizards was like they got to be able to keep up,
They got to
and
contend.
they will be a playoff team.
They got to be able to keep up for the first time since they had Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah,
When was the
they
Yeah.
last time
will.
we were talking anything good about the Wizards? Real talk.
John Wall had him there though
Yeah,
too.
okay,
You know what I'm
John Wall.
saying?
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, when was the last time we were saying the Wizards did fucking anything other than when they became a franchise and Jordan went there? You know what I mean? Like, shout out to the Wizards for having some balls here, is my take
Man,
on that.
getting two, man, high caliber all-star players, bro.
Yeah,
One of them
pulling the
got
trigger.
one of them got a ring. You know what I'm saying? The other one got fucking hella playoff experience to go along with AD in the championship, in the ring or whatever. I mean, in the experience he got.
I mean, maybe
Then you
y'all can
bringing
put some
in Jaden
asses in seats now too, you know?
Hardy, he's a hustler. Like he was getting it in over there in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Like That's freeing up space for Max Christie and them over there now. Like Hardy was doing the job over there, you know. Man, Washington definitely came out big on that trade, bro. Trey
I'm,
Young, Anthony Davis, a healthy Trey Young, Anthony Davis. I can only imagine what the hell that's about to look like. And that's just something we're gonna have to look over at in the East too, because they gonna be coming up fucking with everybody pretty soon. Just like Dale said, they're gonna be messing with everybody for
Yeah, they set themselves up for a nice little playoff run next 2 seasons.
real.
Especially if they keep that pick, if they able to hit the lottery, because they're not good. So if they continue to be not good and they hit that lottery, uh,
yeah, I'm looking at
that'll
their
do
depth chart
something.
right now, man. You got a
Hmm.
whole lot of people out right now, but that might be something. I like Alex Sard. You know what I mean? Like, you still got Alex Sard playing with AD, switching back and forth. That ain't bad, man.
Yeah, Alex Sarr. Then you got the other George brother over there. Keyshawn George is over there
Yeah, Keyshawn
in
George.
Washington. Them George boys,
Right
they
now, what they're
about that
saying is
life.
their projected depth chart is Trey Johnson, Keyshawn George, Balil Coulibaly, Justin Champagne, and Alex Sarr. But that's not including everyone that's out, or
Yeah, that's
doubtful.
a
So,
decent little young core right there for them.
Scalabissier. I haven't heard that name in a minute.
That's because he over there just chilling. Hey, look, he over there getting that free money.
Doing that Thanos shit.
Hmm. You need them type of players though, because he good though. I ain't gonna say he ain't garbage. He just ain't getting no time. Like
Oh, fuck
he
with
in
him
one
in
of
the
them
Olympics. He's a
Who
situations.
you,
different
who you talking about?
Labissiere.
Scalabissier.
He played for he got drafted by the Kings. And I think he ended
I
up
don't know,
trading
dude.
to the Wizards.
Oh, they're in the Olympics. He
I
was a
don't know.
motherfucker.
Who did he play
Yeah,
for in the Olympics?
Uh, France, I believe.
France. Yeah, France.
Oh, okay. I do know who you're talking
Yeah,
about. Then
he was there with Lundy and them.
Oh, you
yeah,
talking
he
about
was the other guy that.
Uvasele.
Yeah,
Yes,
That's who you talking about,
Uvasela.
Uvasele?
Yeah, the guy that went. He went before. Ben Mather, and I remember, dude.
Yeah. Hmm. Oh
Remember,
yeah.
dude.
Nah, man, this trade, I'm liking it though, man. And then like, to close it all out for me with all the trades, Boston getting Vucevic is a great pickup because we had too many big men. We was going through too many alterations on like who gonna be there, who gonna come out and start. You know what I mean? We was going from Kada to Minot or whatever, to get somebody like Vucevic can put Kata back on that second unit because I done seen some stuff that Kata done improved on the off season and came back and fucking busting ass this season. He was sorry as hell last season, and I was scared as fuck. Like, oh shit, we ain't got no niggas. We got to hold on with this dude Kata. Damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, but he came out balling this year, and it's good that we got him on the second unit. And Vucevic, a stretch big, but he can get in there, get them rebounds. And bump with the best of them, you know what I'm saying? I think we still gonna make another move too, because we just let go of like three people. We let go of Josh Minot, Xavier Tillman, and
So when you say make another move, what you
somebody
mean?
else.
Sign some free agents?
Maybe.
Because
I was
the
telling you
trade
earlier,
is over
Cam,
with. Trade deadline over
I'll
with.
tell you
So
right
y'all
now,
can sign
Vucevic is
free
a
Cam
agents.
walking
Thomas
double
is on the
double.
waiver wire right now because they just waived him from Brooklyn. So that's a
Yeah.
free pickup. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all I'm
Somebody
saying
like
is
that.
you may not appreciate him, but I appreciated Vucevic as a Bulls fan. That dude's
I
a
appreciate
walking
Vooch.
fucking double double.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
definitely a walking double double. I fucks with
Automatic.
Vooch, man.
Automatic
I
double
fucks
double.
with him. Yeah, that's big facts.
Yeah, automatic. That's an automatic double double.
All right,
Guaranteed.
gentlemen. Then, last but not least, we got Super Bowl weekend. New England Patriots, Seattle Seahawks. You know what I'm saying? It's going down. The end of be all. You know what I'm saying? For the NFL this season. Definitely been a crazy one. You know, uh, these theories that we've been seeing for the last couple of days has been wild. I just said to Pharaoh something so crazy, bro, the other day. Like, dude, he might, man, he hit me back like, man, this man might be worse than me. He like, cause man, he was saying some of the craziest shit. It was about how they made the vignette with all the players looking at the Super
Oh, the
Bowl.
two quarterbacks that were the closest. Yeah.
Right,
I mean,
so
I know I say it's fake, but damn, I don't. That dude, he went deep into the fakeness of it.
yeah.
Well, you got that, and
You
you got
know,
other people that swear to God that if you look at the colors in the picture, you can tell which teams are which. I haven't seen anybody debunk that one this year, but
Right.
all with the alternate jerseys, the throwbacks, or I'm sure you can always make something like that work. But
yeah,
real quick question, just yes or no. Do y'all think the NFL is scripted?
it can't be, bro.
Nah,
It's that. Do you know how hard that would be?
that's
If you get
difficult to
what I'm
do.
saying, like, yeah, that is the NBA is, yeah, because the NBA, the referee can control the tempo, he can control the outcome of the game. It's very hard for me to believe that in practice, we practicing me going down here, tipping this ball for you to intercept it and run it back for a touchdown, and then we not try to tackle you at all. We like that's there's so many um things that can happen.
You have to
Fumbles.
keep an entire
Um
52-man roster healthy, the biggest roster of any sport. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
say that again.
I said, you got to keep it in order to make the plan work. You got to keep 52 different people healthy in order to get
Right.
from A to B. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think the NFL is scripted. I do personally. I think that a lot of people buy into that shit just because there's just some trash ass calls sometimes, bro. You can't. They don't. There's the referee crews don't call things consistently from one game to another, but things
Yeah.
are they're bang bang plays. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's scripted, but I do love buying into these theories and shit when people are like, "Oh, bro, they've been telling us since the get go. If you'd have just looked at that picture and zoomed in real quick, figured out who was who. Oh, they're right next. I love the conspiracy theories, but personally, I don't believe it's
Yeah, I
scripted.
love them. I
Yeah,
love them, but it's too, that one is too hard for me to believe that you can make an outcome when there's so many different variables that can happen, right? Fumbles, fucked up kick, wind gusts,
yeah,
makes an
missed field goal. Yeah,
interception. Yeah, like
Yeah.
so, and then what? We got a backup for the backup for the backup for the backup plan. So, you know what I'm saying? Well, what happened if he miss it? Well, if he miss it, you know, uh, next time they got to go for an onside kick and then you fumble. Okay, cool. Then you go for an onside kick and they get it. Like, damn, he forgot. Dude forgot the script.
oh no, he was
Okay, so
offsides. He was offsides. Yeah.
yeah, so it's like it's too many variables, man, and it's too many factors that would have to come into play. You know, I'm hard. I can't go with that one.
Okay. Yeah. I was just curious. Like, people talk about that kind of shit all the time.
NBA, I'm rolling with that. I'm sticking to it. It's just fake, and I'm sticking to it. I'm
NBA.
telling. Yeah,
Oh
dog.
yeah, this is set up, man.
Yeah, dog.
There's something happening in there.
That
Shout
was
out to
about
my boy
money.
Rozier, man. Get your money, man. Hey, look,
Get
make
your
sure they
money,
give you that money,
Rozier.
man.
Hey, man, he cleared his name. Now pay me what you owe me.
Yeah, make
I
sure
know
y'all give
that's
that
right.
man his money, man.
Yeah, I know that's right.
Uh, man, for the closing, y'all, what y'all got, man? Going back into the Super Bowl, we reassuring the picks, or we keeping the ones that we've been had?
Okay, man. Now I got to be honest with the whole Kubiak thing. I have to change my pick. I seen something that said I'm gonna give y'all. Look. So I wasn't gonna tell nobody this, but I'm gonna give y'all a little jewel. I happened to see something that said every Super Bowl that's ever been 4.5 plus 4.5 the covered the spread and they won.
Mm.
Only time it didn't happen was I want to say it was the Broncos. I think it said. I think it was the Broncos. They said they covered the spread, but they didn't win. So every time the underdog has been plus 4.5, they covered the spread and they won.
The underdog?
Look it up.
Okay. No, I got the current stat lines up. I was just asking.
Every time it has been plus 4.5. Who's ever got the plus 4.5, that makes you the underdog. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
So who's ever been plus 4.5, every time the spread has been plus 4.5, that person has covered the spread. It's always been covered. The 4.5 has always been covered. And the other one, only one time did they not win.
No
So
shit.
every time it's been 4.5, they've covered the spread and they won. And it's only happened once where they didn't win. But 4.5 has been covered every single time.
So you're saying right now you're going Drake May and the Patriots?
So I'm putting $100 on 4.5, just so you know. And then I'm probably gonna do like 50 on the money line for the New England Patriots.
Yeah, the difference right now, man, between if you're playing the spread, the minus 4.5 is minus 115, the plus 4.5 is minus 105. But you play that money line, that's plus 190
Mm.
for the
Yeah, but it
Patriots.
ain't always about the plus, man. It's about the win. You get what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Minus 105, that's $100. You bet $105, you win 100. So it's only adding an extra 5 on for you to win. That lets you know again, Las Vegas does not lose, fellas. Las Vegas does not lose. Las Vegas does not lose.
And they got that over under at 45.5. And I've been watching this all last week and this week, and that number has not moved, not 1 point. 45.5.
Now do with that jewel whatever you feel like. Whatever you want to. You want to wear it around your neck, you want to put it in the drawer, you want to whatever. But whatever you want to do with that jewel, I just dropped it.
Man, so before I let y'all
Who
go,
you
I
got,
got a
Cat?
question
Who
about my
y'all got?
fantasy.
Who y'all got?
Oh,
Who y'all
yeah.
got?
Oh, my fault. I'm over here checking
He's
some
just
shit.
jumping the gun already.
You know, I was about to talk about my fantasy real quick, my NBA playoff fantasy. I'm still sticking with the Seahawks, man. You know, even though I might just do something with that 4.5, I'm sticking with the Seahawks just in case. You know, because I don't see them losing. Not to the
Well,
Patriots. I don't know how. I
well,
don't
I'm
know
gonna
how
tell you
strong
like
the
this.
Patriots gonna be, but
I forgot did I mention the Kubiak being gone was one of my reasons?
You said it, but you didn't dive into it.
yeah, you didn't dive
Oh
into it.
well, Kubiak being the offensive coordinator, there's been plenty games where we watched where we seen that Sam Darnold is not. If you ask me if I putting my money on Sam Darnold, my answer is no. Okay. Um, Sam Darnold is not a great quarterback. He's a game manager, and he's also a game manager, and he has experience, and the experience always comes into play. And with that being said, there's been plenty games where we watched Sam Darnold get in trouble, right? And it was Kubiak play calling, right? If you
Hmm.
go back and you watch it was a couple times where it's like, oh, okay, that's what they doing to us. They blitzing us here. They doing this to us, and Darnold can't handle it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swap out the offense. What we're gonna do is we're gonna run it like this, or we're gonna come out in this formation. And he bailed Sam Darnold out of quite a bit. If you watch the offensive coordinator and the play calling and the sets that they come out with, even in their last game, he bailed them out. He bailed when they was down there and they wasn't moving the ball for a couple motherfucking plays. They came out in a totally different set. Started running the ball, doing those stretch running plays, that Kubiak is known for, that he got from Shanahan, right? And
Right.
now that he's gone, who's gonna bail who's gonna bail him out, right? When it's when it's that motherfucking third down play and they've been running that blitz, but Sam Darnold ain't been catching it and he not seeing they playing that fake zone. Instead of changing the play out and changing who's gonna do that? Because Sam Darnold is not capable of it. I'm sorry. Look, if you ask me, am I betting on Sam Darnold? If I'm betting on Drake May, I'm betting on Drake May. But if you ask me if I was betting on Kubiak and Sam Darnold with that running game and the defense, that was different. But now that Kubiak isn't there, that made me change because that offensive play calling was so huge for Darnold to me.
Right. I want to go ahead and join in on what you're saying right there. I don't. Coaches are important and everything, but one thing that's important to me, I just want to let's just call facts, right? The Seahawks beat a beat up ass 49ers defense that's hit and miss that they already played 2 other times throughout the season, and a Rams defense that was beat up that they already played 2 other times throughout the season and is either stellar or fucking trash, right? The Patriots, to get to where they needed to be right now, beat the Texans, who arguably had the number 1 defense in football, and the Broncos, even with the backup quarterback, who arguably had the number 1 or 2 defense in football. Now, Drake May did not play his best games in these scenarios, but what I will say is that who am I trusting here? Am I trusting the team that's already been through the fire and made it, or the team that skated by the skin of their fucking teeth? Like, no disrespect to Seattle. Seattle has a great defense. They're not Legion of Boom good, but Seattle's defense is fucking solid. I'm going with the team that's already beat up on 2 of the other best defenses in the league. I'm going with the Patriots, and I'm sticking with that 45.5 line. I'm going Patriots 24, Seattle 21. That's how I'm calling that. Drake May, the young buck, second year, gets his first Super Bowl. I'm going to go ahead and pump the brakes on saying we're starting a new Patriots dynasty, because let's just go ahead and say Lamar wasn't in the playoffs, Burrow wasn't in the playoffs, Mahomes wasn't in the playoffs. So let's not start turning this into something that it's not yet. But I will give credit where credit's due. I think the Patriots have the better overall team. Dub's down here talking about Kubiak being gone. More importantly, who else is also gone is Zach Charbonnet, who was the fucking running back that was scoring all the goddamn touchdowns.
But see, Zach Charbonnet actually showed what they actually showed with Walker. Walker came in and made it seem like he was even better. So I'm not going to take nothing away from Walker, because Walker is a bad motherfucker.
I'm not taking nothing away from Walker. What I'm saying is they used him as kind of a thunder and lightning all season. And I don't know who the next man is up after that. I'm not going to hate on him, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go with the team that I think's been through more fire this postseason. And I'm going to go Pats 24-21.
Nice.
Before we're done, though, this is a Super Bowl related question, and I was talking about it with some people at work. I want to ask y'all: you're throwing a Super Bowl party. What are 3 must-haves food-wise at your Super Bowl party?
Oh man,
I'm gonna go ahead and start you off. Is it even a Super Bowl party if you don't have wings?
No. I mean, it depends, man.
I'm talking wings. I'm not talking fucking cauliflower wings. It depends,
man. I'm biased. I'm biased on saying that who makes the call on what makes a Super Bowl party? Because I barbecued one Super Bowl party.
But I had a barbecue as a whole is fine. My thing is like, if you're not treating your Super Bowl party like you're out tailgating, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, let's say you're out tailgating any game, a Notre Dame game, a Colts game, whatever the fuck you're tailgating at. And you're sitting there, you got the grill going, you know what I mean? You're drinking, you're all having a good time. And some motherfucker, like, and this hurts me to say, but somebody walks up and they're like, hey, y'all, I brought the deviled eggs. Fuck you. It's 105 degrees outside. We ain't eating no deviled eggs right now. I think the deviled eggs are fantastic, and I'll probably put a few down, but deviled eggs are not Super Bowl food.
Okay, now I think that's a better question is what is not allowed at a Super Bowl party.
Okay, like I said, I would fuck with deviled eggs, but I don't associate that with the Super Bowl.
Nah, you don't bring deviled eggs to a Super Bowl party.
Also, I want to go ahead and throw this out there right now. I understand that a lot of people think that it is appropriate to bring a veggie tray and dip to any sort of party, whether it's a cookout, whatever the fuck it is. Thank you for bringing that. I hope you enjoy that. Nobody else wants any of that bullshit. We're here to eat.
You can bring that veggie.
We're here to eat trash and make terrible decisions.
Don't bring no veggies.
Thank you for bringing. celery and carrots and all this other nonsense.
We all need a balance. And look, we all need a balance at some point. But if I'm gonna say 3 things that you cannot jump the party off with, my main one was gonna be ribs. I mean,
What about rib tips though? What about rib
bro,
tips?
I'm used to barbecuing on the grill at them type of settings. I don't see nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Barbecue. If it ain't no ribs or some type of chicken or maybe some steaks even. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's where you pull out the fajita meat. You know what I'm saying? And you throw them little thin steaks on the grill or something. You know what I mean? If you ain't got no, I'm gonna just say barbecue all the way across the board. If it ain't barbecue number one, I don't know what we doing. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be wings then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the only reason I don't like saying wings first, as much as I love chicken, is it depends on where you get the wings at. If you're not making them on your own, you got to worry about if they're gonna hit. If other people gonna come through and like them, you got to worry about all kinds of shit. Versus to cooking the barbecue, and the motherfucker is straight up and down. This ain't good. This fire.
And to clarify, when you're saying barbecue, you're basically just meaning as a whole, you're grilling some shit.
So
you're smoking
I mean,
getting grilled.
I agree with you. A tailgate is more of a Super Bowl party. Your Super Bowl party should be held like a tailgate. If we not in this motherfucker with all the goodnesses of a tailgate, right, then, we're not in this thing. On? Right. But, there's some things that deviled eggs should not be at a motherfucking Super Bowl party. Potato salad. Potato salad should not be at a Super Bowl party.
Take him to church. Take him to church.
There's some things I can tell you what you do bring. Bring that motherfucking buffalo chicken dip, goddammit. That belongs at a Super Bowl party.
See, that goes with what I'm saying. I feel like there's three things for sure that if they're there, it's a Super Bowl party. Some sort of barbecue, or like what I'm saying, chicken wings. Chicken wings in particular are my thing. Chips and dip. It don't matter.
You ain't got that queso dip. You got that meat queso dip.
It could be chips and salsa, queso, and whatever. That shit's there. And if there is some kind of like cocktail weenies or fucking meatballs of some sort, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Anything at a Super Bowl party, in my opinion, should be able to be picked up real quick, put on one of them little tiny ass plates. You just go to town on while you
hands
walk
on
your thing.
Hands on.
It should be hands on. I don't want to have to be scooping nothing up with no spoons.
I'm not scooping nothing up, man. I'm not eating that's not a Super Bowl party, bro. Yeah. What is you doing? We having a catering session?
What's that? I'm making.
You brought Italian wedding soup. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm making Dub make some of these. I'm making Dub cut some of these motherfuckers. I'm asking Dub to cut some of these damn wraps up with some of this motherfucking high youngs up in there. You know what I'm saying? With the vegetables and the meat. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some grilled meat or something, some grilled chicken or something. You know what I'm saying? Have them roll some of them up, make some of them, put them on the little tray or something. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Now everything got to be picked up and ate. Ain't nothing getting scooped up. None of that. I don't want none of that action.
I want to go ahead and throw this out there. If I may ask Chef Dub this question real fast. Is it just me or charcuterie boards overrated and a bunch of bullshit? If I wanted to eat a fucking Lunchable, I would buy a goddamn Lunchable. After the end of the first quarter, the cheese is all fucking warm. It's all got some bullshit ass crust on it. Nobody wants a goddamn charcuterie board.
Hey, listen. I got to be all the way honest with you when I say this, Ace, right? That is something that you would have to take up with your ethnicity.
Okay.
Because as a chef, I love them. Because it's going to bust your ass. I'm finna charge you $500 to put some cheese and some grapes on the plate and give it to you.
Hey, I just watched
my
party
wife without Havarti,
with the chef herself just get paid to make a few of them for a party. I don't think a party don't start if you don't got a charcuterie board in there
I
And
mean,
mama walk in and you ain't got
wait a
no
minute.
meat,
A
cheese, and
Caucasian
crackers.
party don't start unless you got a charcuterie board.
I'm gonna
A
say,
black party is cracking. We don't need.
black
Ain't
party
no.
popping.
Ain't
Yeah,
no charcuterie. Ain't no coochie
ain't
board.
no,
There ain't a charcuterie to be seen, is
ain't,
there?
ain't no,
Ain't
ain't
no
no, ain't
shark
no punani
coochies
board
nowhere
over there.
around
Look,
here.
ain't no punani board over there.
Ain't no shark coochie. We don't got no shark coochie. We don't even eat that shit. What you talk about shark coochie board? Who eating some shark coochie?
Not me, especially after the first quarter when it's all fucked up. Cheese got that little bit of sweat on it. I ain't trying to have it, bro.
No,
What they
that's a
just say
call.
they bring it to the party? A shark
Did that nigga
coochie
say I got
board.
a shark coochie board?
Just tell them to leave that. Tell them to
No,
leave that at the house. I don't
nah,
know what
nigga,
they
tell
thinking
them to
kind of
get some
party this is.
catfish. Tell
Tell
them to
them
get
to get some
catfish.
catfish nuggets. Tell them to bring some
Yeah,
catfish nuggets.
He
tell them
needs
to
to
get catfish nuggets.
tell him Debbie ain't coming to another party. That bitch ain't invited no more.
So the next time, don't worry about bringing that. We ain't gonna make her bring that next
Fuck
time.
you,
Hell
We
no.
ain't worry
bro.
about that.
Yeah, thank
That
you.
bitch was talking about bringing some shark coochie. I told that bitch she better make it some catfish nuggets and call it a night.
I made that good potato salad with the raisins and the almonds, though.
That's hilarious, dude. Them shark coochie boards. Yeah, leave them over there where they at, man.
I'm just
Man,
happy that I'm not
funny
the
as
only one that's
hell.
fucking tired of white people. You know what I mean? Like,
Man.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
fellas,
Yes,
it's been a
sir.
fucking good one, man. It was definitely a nice show. Appreciate y'all coming up in here, man, doing the damn thing. Once again, to my big bro. Hey, shout out to the big bro, Pharaoh, of course. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the gang. Shout out to Tuna. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that been holding us down in the crowd, front row, ringside, nosebleeds, wherever you sitting at.
Wherever.
TV, living room, however you getting this content, we serving this shit up, man. And it's just like that. Protect yourself at all times.
also, if I may, real quick,
Please.
don't be a dick and bring a fucking veggie tray to a goddamn party. Nobody likes you. Nobody fucking likes you.
Remix.
It's even worse if you made it yourself and you didn't buy it.
Look. Until then, y'all. Throw the damn towel in on your ass. Protect yourself at all
At
times.
all times. And please, don't have us throw the towel in on your ass.
You veggie tray motherfuckers.
I was TV trained with under Al Snow, Doug Basham, Maisie Maria, Josh Ashcraft, Southern Discomfort. Like I got to learn from some of you that people that I've been and where I want. You want to learn from people that have been where you want to be.